Alright. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Odette. Nice to see you in chat. How are you tonight? Alright. Oh, I should probably unmute my game sound. There we go. Alright. I should probably... It's a little late, but... check things out on my... Guten Tag, Yuzuru. How are ya? Okay, so my Twitch side is also working just fine. Alright. So... some standard play. Standard goes for me, I suppose. And that is... Okay. So this is a little unstandard from me. And that is discarding a 4 this early into the round. But that is because we have a lot of things going on in our hand. So right now I'm trying to essentially take out parts of the hand that I don't foresee us using, and leaving open the parts I do see us using. Or the options anyways. So right now, as you can see, I'm trimming a lot of what could potentially be sequences and instead keeping a lot of pairs in my hand. It's not the best thing in the world. Hey, welcome Odette. Glad you can make it. So today's gonna be a little bit more Mahjong, and I'm just trying to grind in ranked. I'll eventually have probably an introduction to the basics of Mahjong, perhaps. But today is not that day, unfortunately. With how the game's currently going with this hand, bamboos are going to be very dangerous soon. So, after a certain point, because I'm sure everyone's getting close to completing their hand, whereas if you look at my hand, I can say right now that my hand isn't really that close to being completed. If I draw the 2 pin here, as you can see I have 1 and 3. If I draw the 2, then I'll be very close. So that I have to keep. Instead I'm going to throw out my one character tiles here. So why am I throwing out the pair of 1 character tiles? Something like this might happen. So 6 is safe. It's absolutely safe against this Ricci call. And we will discard this to avoid the... who knows, right? A potential I'm sad again because so many people say stuff that implies that people who skip. Okay, we'll keep this so that we can use it. We'll discard this instead, since we know this is safe. Let's see, Yuzuru says, I am sad again because some people say stuff that implies that people who draw for free don't exist, and basically say I don't exist. Well, Yuzuru, take it to heart that it's not that they're not saying you don't exist. They're saying, in general, people who draw for free probably don't exist. Which, what they're trying to imply is the idea that if someone's going to be drawing something for someone else, of course, it's a 4-7? Yeah, it's a 4-7 weight. Ricci Pinfu. Alright. And that's kind of why I said bamboo in the later parts of the round are going to be very dangerous. So, Yuzuru, just remember, you be you. You understand you best. No matter what anyone else says, no matter who says it, just remember that you, Yuzuru, you know Yuzuru the best. So believe in yourself, Yuzuru. Alright, so in the game here, right, in the current game state, with this call, this player is currently in an interesting hand state with the Montiles leaving their hand. They're most likely looking for either pins or bamboos. And I'm just gonna follow suit. Drop my 1 bamboo, because they dropped the 1 bamboo. I'll hold on to these. Perhaps we'll draw something useful, perhaps we won't. But the mon tiles are probably the easiest tiles to get rid of right now. So we're gonna like work around that. We'll keep the pins, we'll keep the bamboos, and slowly drop away all our mon tiles. So no matter what, like they can't win off these 2 tiles in my hand, this player over here. And I'm very wary of them. With the reason being that they open up their hand with the green dragon, so it seems like their hand's safe. And based off this discard here, although they might be looking for bamboo tiles, they're more than likely looking for pin tiles instead. So pin tiles are absolute no-go. So this is a way to read the obvious hand, which is don't drop pin tiles, because this happens. Instead, drop the more safer tiles, and we know this is safe for sure, so we can drop this whenever we want. And we're never letting go of the pin tiles. Like these are stuck in our hand at this point. Like this, there's no way they're not very close to winning. Basically, they're very close to completing their hand. So we don't want to accidentally deal into their hand. And it does absolutely look like they're working towards a hand that is worth around 300, so 3,900 points. It could be a bit more. We'll see. It depends on what they have in their hand, right? They could cheap out and go for a hand that's worth a lot less. That is also a possibility. But it looks like the person across from me made a gamble and decided and they were just going to drop all their pins early and try to push a hand that probably going for the mon tiles or something. And that's another pin drop. That's another call. Okay, so now this person over here is waiting on a single tile. They're choosing whichever one they want. And they dropped the 9 pin. Okay, so we can drop our 9 pin now. So the pin tiles I was most afraid of from the person across from me and the person to my left. These, not across. Across kind of dropped this first, things first. So this, we can drop this now. But do we want to? Yes. Our hand is shaped in a way where dropping this gives us the best chance of winning. So we'll do that. And this has not come out yet, which means that this tile over here is probably this tile. So we have to keep this. We'll just follow suit. Nothing fancy, nothing big. They dropped the 8 character, I dropped the 8 character. I've been grinding for Zhongli and Genshin, and still haven't gotten them yet. I haven't gotten him on my American account yet either. I managed to get him, like, all my rolls are on stream, so there is record of it. I have rolled Zhongli on my Asia account. But I do want him on my America account too, so I'm kind of sad I haven't rolled him yet. Right. Let's see. Okay, this is too dangerous to dish out, so instead we will drop our 2 bamboo instead. And this is there's a low chance of this dealing in. If it did deal in, it's probably to someone like them, which is kind of dangerous still, actually, now that I look at it, because we haven't seen any of the 5 bamboo come out, and the 5 bamboo is what's worth a lot of points. Perhaps they hold 2 or 3. Heaven forbids they hold 4 of those, and I deal into a big hand that's completely concealed. I would be so sad, like actually so sad. Skip. And this is safe against these 2 players. It's fine at this point. I don't even know. This isn't really safe. I'll have to drop, like, probably this tile. Demo. Okay, I don't have to care about anything. Okay, so they had it. Okay, so they were looking for it. That's fine. Like, I paid 2,000 points because they self-drawn their winning tile. I'm not dealer, so it's whatever, really. I'm content with that. I'll look after the game. Okay, this hand. I'll look after the game to see what the person over here is waiting on. I'm very curious. So with a hand like this, it's not the worst thing in the world to keep the dragons, just in case I want to go for a fast hand. But I do see potential in going for a not fast hand here. So we'll drop the dragons. Villain, hello! Welcome to the stream. Hey, congrats on getting adept in Sanma. Okay, we'll drop this. So here, so basically, for those who do know my playstyle, I'm trying to learn a more defensive playstyle now. Now that I look at my stats, I realize I'm not playing defensive enough. Oh, really? Let me go see. Welcome, welcome. Woohoo! Welcome to the Wildcats Discord. Not much is in there, but please enjoy your stay. So I'll discard the 1 pin. I know it works well with the 3 pin, and I have a triplet here, but I actually want to have this work with the 9 pin here, potentially. I kind of want that. Now I kind of don't. All right, we'll drop it. So what's gonna happen here is So why did I drop this? It's because I don't want to like tunnel vision on 7, 8, 9 sequence. 8 is also the Dora, so I'm giving up the Dora chance here. But that's because what I'm looking at is I discard this 3 pin as well, and then draw a 1. Okay. I don't like this call. So, why don't I like this call? Well, there's only 2 tiles left. 2 tiles is not a good number. Yeah. If I didn't call this and just waited, I would have a much fancier wait. So this is a mistake. Like, I can just say right now, this is a guaranteed mistake. So I'm a little upset. Just a little bit. I could have had a much more fabulous wait had I discarded this pair of 9s. So the correct play here was actually discard this pair of 9 pins and go for something else. But I've called the Riichi, I've made my choice, and we're paying the consequence for it. Because these 2 tiles are never coming out. And who knows, they might even be in the dead wall, right? It's pretty much done. It's pretty much done. I'm gonna deal in. There's no way I don't deal in. I'm surprised it took this tile, but didn't keep up formation in their hand to take this tile. Surprised. Opening up their hand like this, I would assume they want more of these tiles. Like, honestly, this is beautiful shape in my hand. Like, if I just started these and just kind of continue waiting, because it was a good chance of drawing more of these tiles. Whereas this is kind of shoehorned into, like, whatever this is, right? Well, when I'm streaming, I guess here's a classic example of what not to do. And it's definitely, I keep saying this, but it's honestly something I don't do in like tournament matches where this isn't my style. Like, this isn't something I want to do. And I don't know why I do it in ranked. In ranked, for some reason, I make all these weird decisions, and half the time it actually works out. Like, conservatively, I'll say half the time it works out. But a lot of the time, a bit over half, the math doesn't check out, but don't mind the math. How did I not deal in? Oh my goodness, this is such a bad way. How did I not deal in? How in the world did I not deal in? What? They all bailed? Okay, I'm up against opponents that will gladly bail against you. So, that's fair. You don't get to this part, like, you don't get to this elo without bailing. Sav! Thanks for showing up, buddy. Thank you for the wishes. I too wish to win this. We're currently in 2nd place. Not a terrible spot, but it's not a solid 2nd place. Thanks, Sav. That was actually not a win. It's called exhaustive draw. Basically, we drew all the tiles, and I was 1 away from a complete hand, whereas everyone else wasn't. So I just got the 3,000 points. Like, each person dishes out 1,000 points. But you know what? I'll take it. It's 3,000 more points for me. Yeah, no. Don't worry about it. I understand that's what it might look like. I'll dish out the Dora here. This is a very bad spot to dish out the Dora, by the way. But it's my wind, but it is the Dora, and if someone took it, they took it. I'm not looking for the Dora here. It's only gonna clutter my hand. At this point, I'm actually gonna discard the 9. Why did I discard the 6? No, I want to discard this. I get rid of this, just get rid of this. The 6 works with the other tiles. Gosh. I am so sad. You have no idea. I'm actually really sad right now. So the correct discard was actually the 9 pins, by the way. And now we draw the 8, which is bad. This is where we discard the 9 pin. Thank you, Saf. Right. Why am I sad? Because I discarded the 6 pin, which is a very useful tile in my hand. I should not have discarded this. I want to discard the 9 pin instead. I need to be careful not to deal in. Ooh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of for there. Just randomly dealing in. It was a toy hand with only a single call. Crazy. Crazy. Nah, Saf. Okay, so I have south, and this is my wind. So I'll just dish out the other tiles. Call it. I'll race the person next to me, Kamicha. They're known as Kamicha. And, yeah, we'll race. We'll do a little race here. Let's see who's faster. This hand is not going to be worth many points. But that's fine. That is perfectly a-okay. If we can have Kamicha discard this for us. So Kamicha is this person, by the way, the person to my left. If we can get Kamicha to discard that 9 mon, our hand, if we win it, will be worth an extra 1,000 points. Oh, that's a good draw. This is a good draw. If it came a lot earlier, we could have called it from one of these 2 4-pins, but that's fine. That is a-okay. So if we see the 3 bamboo or the 2 mon here, and we call it, discard the 4. Because I do need a pair, right? If we happen to draw a second 5 pin, I'll discard the 5 mon, I think. Why the 5 mon? Because 7, 8 here works well with 6 or 9. Okay, this is a hard decision. We'll go this route with it. I might deal in with this tile. No, okay, good. That was close. This is a very dangerous tile to discard at the moment. Alright. Someone made it to Riichi. 8 bamboo is safe. What else is safe? 4 is safe? I don't have a 4 though. 9? Take the 9. Discard the 4 here. Alright, looks like 7 is safe here. So we'll discard this. We'll discard the 7. No, let's discard the 9. It's kind of weird because I called the 9, but because I drew it's fine. Oh, Gar, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Gar? Okay, 5 is safe. I'll discard the 5. Yeah. Sumo! That's fine. 6 pin, okay. It was a 3-6 weight, yeah. Wasn't gonna drop my 3 though. Ooh, a Hanemon. Alright, so this person loses 6,000 points, I lose 3,000, that's fine. Does put me to 4th, but that's fine. Okay, so first things first, we drop our dragon. Please? Pretty please? I see my connect. Ooh. If you can't tell, yeah, there it is. My connection here is at red right now. I don't know why, but it is what it is. This is a great starting hand, by the way. Okay, we actually have our pair too. That's even more better. That's a lot better too. So the next tile to get rid of is actually this two character tile here. Perfect. So with this as an actual pair, this was a potential pair that broke up this sequence, but I want to keep the sequence. We can discard this next and call Ricci. We need to draw 3/6 Mon tile or 4/7 pin bamboo tile. We draw neither. I don't believe. So what do I not believe? So 8/7. If we draw another 6, we call it something known as Ipeiko. But to do that, we have to give up some other sequence here. I guess I could have given up this side, but I don't believe in drawing the 6. If you draw the 9, it doesn't really change anything besides the fact that we've completed a different set of sequences with our hand, which would be nice. Like, ultimately, it would be pretty nice. However, here's the catch. I much prefer if we just go a different route with it. Drawing the 4 here is interesting. It is a bit dangerous to discard. I am willing to discard this though, if we draw. Discard it now. Don't want it in our hand. The 4 pin could be very dangerous later because it's the door indicator. So people could be holding doors and waiting for that tile. Ricci. This is what I was looking for. I held on because I wasn't expecting to draw the 6 or the 9, and we didn't. We drew this earlier. I didn't want to break up anything here. Now we're waiting on 4/7 pin. Or 4/7 bamboo, I mean. And this is a pinfu weight, and I like this weight a lot. It's a nice two-sided weight that made me deal in, but unfortunate. It's a 2-han hand. Like, they were going fast, right? And I wanted to fight back. I think it was fine. Unfortunately, it was all the tile that would have made the difference had I kept the Ipeiko chance. It would have also been Ipeiko. So if I just dropped the 9/8. So next time, I'll definitely think about doing it. This time, it didn't work out. Next time, we can believe. This hand's also really nice looking. If we draw like the 4th 8 pin, we can call it. Even if we don't, we can still call it, by the way. It's fine. Yeah, that hand, it was just bad. I played that hand wrong. That was my fault. I didn't believe in the Ipeiko, and it came to bite me back in the butt. So, believe in the Ipeiko. When the game decides to give you Ipeiko, take the Ipeiko. Because if you don't take the Ipeiko, which is a pure double sequence, you're gonna get wronged. Apparently. Okay. We're not that far down south, or in 4th though, so this is fine. Drop this. Okay. So with a hand like this, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 8, 5, drop the 2. We could get mixed triple sequence, Sanshoku. That's the name of that. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, potentially 5, and then 3, 4, 5 here. We'll have to drop an 8 and turn this into our pair, which is, I mean, I don't mind. As long as we complete our hand, right? For now, I keep it as a triplet, since it counts as one of my sets of 3s. Technically, I am missing a pair, ultimately. I can do 6, 7, 8. What is this? I'll reach you this. I won't con this. I won't conceal con. I'll just reach you this. I need points. We're on the 2-5 here. Okay, so the 3 would have come. Huh. So all my decisions this game has really bitten me in the butt. I should have conned, taken the extra draw, continued with my hand. Getting punished. That's all this is. This is this is me getting punished. How unfortunate. What a lovely day. What a lovely evening. That's good. You gotta get punished first, make the mistakes, learn from it, and there I get rewarded because the dealer decides, hey, you look like you need some points, being down in the dumps. And I'll be like, yes, why thank you very much. I'll take back the points I lost to your, I think, Sumo? I don't believe I dealt in. Okay. No. I'm saying I did deal in. I was Ricci. Right. Right. When the game gives you e-Peiko chance, you take the e-Peiko chance. It's that simple. So this is very nice, actually. Like, very, very nice. And the rest of our hand's kind of not there yet, but it is getting real close. So this call is interesting because this limits the hand quite a bit. Am I losing? Kinda. We're in second place at the moment, but it's a very close second place. So I could get dropped back to fourth place at any point in time. Like, any point in time. So we have to be a little more careful, but it's as careful as one can be, really. So at the moment, I do not believe that they're looking for the winning tile just yet, but they're probably really close. Thank you, Odette. Thank you very much. That's the tile I didn't want to dish out, and they don't want it. Okay. They are looking like they're going for a half flush hand here. And I'm not gonna hoard all my character tiles here if I don't have to, if I can help it. In fact, what I want to do is draw the 6 or 9 character here and call Richu by discarding the 4 pin for the 6-9 bamboo weight. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. If we can get there, that'd be amazing. Discard this again. Discard it once, discard it twice. Richi. 8. We'll drop the 7 here then. That does turn this into our pair though. Sumo. So it doesn't even matter. Ippat Sumo. It was the 5 bamboo. It was a 5-2 bamboo weight. Wow, the door indicator. Same thing. So if you had 1 bamboo, your hand was likely to be pretty good. Alright. So first place pretty much cemented their lead. Like, unless they make some huge miscalculation, some huge error, they're not going to be losing that. Or, you know, the gambling gods decide, hey, I don't want you to be first. Have this person sumo like some sort of Baimon hand. That can always still happen. Probably not likely, but it can still happen. So, looks like bamboos are leaving people's hands early this time. So, either we have to go strike early, discard our bamboos to follow suit and fight for the other tiles, or we take that fact that they're discarding bamboos early and use the bamboos ourselves. I'll be honest, I'm not sure which route I want to take. I know the Dora tile, the Dora indicator is the 1 bamboo, with the 2 bamboo being the Dora. Okay, they're going fast because the game gave them a fast hand here. So they have like a couple Doras, maybe like the 5 Doras, or like maybe the 2 bamboo here, which is the Dora. Their hand's actually gonna be worth quite a bit. With a hand like this, I'm okay with conceding this hand. Hey, Zaf. I see you're back on the YouTube side of things. Yeah, I'm okay with conceding this hand. I'll try building my hand, right? But it gets very dangerous when I do stuff like this, where, like I wasn't sure where I want to take this. Whether I'm going to discard the 9 bamboo, keep my bamboo as my pair, or, you know, draw this, and suddenly it's, something I can drop. Just not sure. Like right now, the most dangerous tile in my hand is this 4-pin. I don't know if this 4-pin is safe to drop at the moment. So, okay, so the door just got dropped, and I will drop the door to follow suit. I want this out of my hand, because it doesn't seem like I'm going to be getting the 3 bamboo to complete the sequence. If we do draw it, like 3 bamboo, we do draw it here, I'll be pretty sad, but okay, now I'll drop this as well. So we'll drop this, and then we can drop the 2-pin as well. We can keep this for now. Oh, it's actually a dangerous tile too. Wow, of course it is, of course. Why wouldn't it be dangerous? So, why is this dangerous? I'm the only one that dropped it. So the fact that no other green dragon has appeared on the board kind of indicates that it's either still on the wall somewhere, or someone has a pair. Or it's currently split between 2 people's hands, and they're looking to use it as their pair weight, which would not be nice for me at all. Okay, I do want to drop this though. I do not want to drop that anymore, no. Okay. That is not safe, but I do want it out of my hand. They were just waiting for me, for someone to do that. Okay, 5 bamboo, drop this. Why did I drop these? Because I already have a pair, and I just drew another pair, and I have a triplet here. And this tile is still, like, unsafe, yeah? So, I can't even drop this, which is kind of terrible. Like, straight up terrible. No, can't even. This, I need to break this up. Like, this has to leave my hand. These bamboos, they have to leave my hand. Because it's getting pretty clear that, things are looking bad for me. Like this, there's no way this is leaving my hand. That's not possible at this point. Cheat. 4 bamboo comes out. Okay. All right, now it leaves my hand. Now it's fine. This is someone's winning tile. I'm almost certain. And it doesn't even matter. They dealt in. All symbols of 2 red 5s. Okay. Just gotta play it smart, play it slow. Let the other players make the mistake, and I'll be okay. So this hand, you can see we have all my tiles without any 1s or 9s. So that's a very beautiful Tan Yao hand. And we draw a 1. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? So this might at first seem scary, yes? But the issue is this is a guest wind for them. Essentially, it's a wind tile that is not part of their is not. Wait, what? Oh my word. Alright. Just want to talk about not making mistakes. Like, alright. Come on. Their hand, they just drew like the tiles that counters my hand. Oh man. The only way I could dodge that would be if I play to my wind, right? Which is something I don't do. Like that is the exact opposite of my playstyle. So they just got like all the pairs to my hand. So my hand was either play to dodge minefields all game, or I don't know. That was bad. Like my play, yes, but also the fact my hand just happened to be like the worst matchup. That is very upsetting. Like, I need to rewatch that for sure. Like, I'm gonna rewatch this game and see just exactly what happened, because boy, oh boy. That just messed up my mojo right there, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just doing my thing, and suddenly, boom, boom, boom. Call twice, and then wrong me. Like, come on. Can't be serious. Like, at first I was like, alright, what kind of hand can it make, right? It's gonna be Toy, it's gonna be Chanta with that kind of call. Turns out they had Toy. Ay, ay, ay. Orders of operations there had to have mattered. There's no way it didn't matter. Which is kind of annoying. I can't not push at this point. And over. Oh, ooh la la. Yeah, they didn't want to chance 4th place. Yay, Karunis! Yeah, so first hand here. Yeah, see, this is dangerous. If we go back. So when I drew the tile, it wasn't dangerous. I dropped the 1 because I wanted to break that pair, right? But here, on the Ricci call, it was dangerous. And you got into playing poker. Poker's fun. Just remember, if you're gambling, be responsible. That's kind of why I like Ricci Mahjong. I don't gamble money in this game. Okay. Next hand. It was the 3-pin. The 3-pin. All right. I was wondering. And the red dragon. Oh, they drew into the red dragon. So the red dragon. Okay, interesting. Sumo. Oh, that's starting hand. My hand. Oh my word. Good thing I reached, huh? What was the 9 here? Dead wall? Dead wall. It was the hidden Ura. And this is never coming out. Hey, no problem, Red. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see. Yeah, that was a quick run. Pretty big hand too, huh? Jeez. Ah, because it's dealer. The 3-pin. And they self-draw it. Yeah, and this is my mistake. And then I eventually get this point here. Self-draw it. Yeah, this one was ridiculous. Alright, look at this hand. Look at that. They have a 999, pair. I dropped So they drop that because they draw the one. They shoot the birdie. Drop that. Drop east. I drop the birdie. They call it, and that's when they're already in Tenpai. Oh my word. Okay, at this point, this is my mistake. Like this, straight up. This is where I become very. This is where I tell myself I can't drop pin tiles. Why? They called twice, and they've dropped bamboo tiles and mon tile. So clearly, they're looking for pin tiles, which is not clear at all, by the way. With the Toito hand, this could have been anything, but at the very least, what I should have done was look at my bamboos and drop these instead. It's not guaranteed by any means, but it's the safest move to make here. Oh my word. So this is like the mindset of someone who knows how to play defensive, which I don't have. This is not something I've ingrained in my head. So the 9 pin's here, white dragon's here, the white dragon's there. I drew, so they draw. So if the game just happens to continue like this the whole way through, by the time we reach here, this tile ends up on this player and they would have self-drawn it. Oh my word. This is why I always say, it's always the little mistakes. It's the little things. It's not about like the big picture or anything. It's all about the little things, the steps. And yeah, that causes this to happen. Ooh la la. Feeling straight into a Hanuman. And, I mean, I tried to fight, but yeah, there's not much I can do there at the very end with the final hand. Let's see. Alright. Well, that's about it. I know it's only been a game, but yeah. I actually have other things planned for tonight, so I'm going to end the stream here. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me for this very short, almost 1 hour stream. It's not exactly an hour yet. About 45 minutes, yeah. I did start late tonight. I do have exams. I'll have a more like talk type stream tomorrow probably. Yeah, I'll probably like do more talk, chill chat and anything stream tomorrow. But for tonight, this is where I'll be ending. Thank you everyone for joining me. Yeah. Oh, one last little surprise. Since you're here, I'd like your opinion on this. Let me just. Hello. Okay. So I'm gonna turn on something very special. How do I sound now? Odette, tell me, how do I sound? Oh. Does this sound weird? Do I sound like I'm actually, is there like a reverb? I tried listening to myself through recording and tests, but choking on my drink here now. Let me pull up something here. I wanted to use this filter for when I do singing streams. I don't like, it's not the perfect reverb setting, but it's my initial test, let's say. Let me see if I can pull up a nice little slow song for me to attempt singing to. Something that won't give me copyright, of course. Where is my... It wasn't that long since I've done karaoke. Oh my god, I've been listening to so many different versions of King by Canaria. Alright. How about this?と共に流れる嬉しくて楽しくて冒険もいろいろしたね二人の秘密の基地の中君と夏の終わり将来の夢大きな希望を忘れない10年後の8月また出会えるのを信じて君が最後まで心からありがとう叫んでたこと知ってたよ涙を変えて笑顔でさよなら切ないよね最高の思い出を夏休みもあと少しで終わっちゃうから太陽と月仲良くして間はずっと忘れない君が最後まで追いつくておくことを聞いて忘れないだからこうして夢の中でずっと永遠に君の夏の終わり将来の夢大きな希望を忘れない10年後の8月また出会えるのを信じて君が最後まで心からありがとう叫んでいたこと知ってたよ涙をこらえた笑顔でさよなら切ないよね Probably really loud during all this, huh? Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah, see? Music was way too loud. Normally I have the music a lot softer. Like, a lot softer. I'll definitely be asking more people, though. Maybe do a karaoke stream tomorrow and see how, like, it goes. I mean, I do need to, like, work with the filter for sure. Because I don't know, I don't know sound. I don't know audio stuff. So I need to like learn and obviously get better, right? But yeah, that's my first attempt at finally getting plugins to work on OBS for me. But I know, I absolutely value your input, Odette. Thank you very much. Anyways. This is the actual good night. Let's get back over here. Alright, good night, everyone. I'll catch ya next time, whenever next time is. Let me pull up Streamlabs so I can do my outro. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.